pretty gang? It's your girl Maya. We're back with another freaking video. Y'all, the funny thing is I was planning on doing a smoke sesh for y'all, and then somebody go and comment like, okay girl, thanks for the tips. Where the smoke at? Where we at? Girl, yeah. Y'all know we stay with the order. The main reason why I haven't gave y'all a smoke session because I feel like my smoke sessions, I wanted to be interesting and I want to have something to talk about, and I wanted to give y'all a story time, but I'm thinking about a good story time I could give y'all without spending too much business, much tea, you know what I'm saying? Because girl, we got some tea. Like, y'all wouldn't believe the stories that y'all just wouldn't believe the shit I went through. But yeah, y'all, today we just gonna have a little smoke sesh, you know what I'm saying? A little high, a little get high. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It might be a little playlist too. Not even a playlist, but we're probably just gonna listen to some music, some weed, get high. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into the video. So yeah, I feel like I keep literally like changing up the concept of this video, but it definitely has something to do with the past relationship. So as y'all can tell by this title, because I'm pretty sure I did the title as this. Today guys, we're going to be talking about the time I found out, I'm not even going to call him my ex, but he is my ex. I found out my ex was messing around my aunt.
What?
Yeah. You heard it right. My ex, my younger myself ex, was messing with my auntie. Like, you know what I'm saying? My aunt. But yeah, y'all, I got the blunt roll, not too shabby. But yeah, guys, as y'all can tell by the title, yeah, my aunt, my ex and my aunt, right? So let's get into it, y'all. This all started, okay, when did I meet this man? So y'all, I left school last August, like the beginning of last August. And I was still messing with the person like I was at school with or whatever. But like, me and that person, we always had some problems. Like, we always had some problems. We wasn't gonna last. Like, we knew it. Like, we knew it. We was not gonna last. As much as we kept trying, it just didn't work out. So, y'all, the last time I went to go see that one person was probably like in September of that. So I know I didn't meet him. I know I didn't meet that guy yet. My new boyfriend. We're gonna call him X. So after I left college boom and I came back home, I go to this little dispensary, and it's like, y'all know, if you live in a city like where weed is legal, dispensaries are literally everywhere. So it'll be my one dispensary right here and another dispensary right there. So that's basically, yeah. So y'all see that? So y'all, I ended up meeting this guy, right? And mind you, because I'm so still hooked on my college boo, I don't take nobody serious. I wasn't like looking for nobody, you know what I'm saying? Anytime somebody tries to talk to me, I just dubbed them. So y'all, it was like a month after like me and college boo stopped talking. We know like we wasn't gonna get back together or anything like that. I'm walking past the dispensary one day, like his dispensary, trying to get to my dispensary, and some light-skinned tattooed guy, you know what I'm saying, he looked too cute. I'm just like, he looked too cute for me, but you know what I'm saying, like, he seemed cool. And then like, he was just like, I forgot what he said, but y'all, when I tell y'all, he rizzed me up so good, like so good. It was like, I was walking to my dispensary, and then like, he see me, I see him. And I normally don't like trying to make eye contact with people, because like, when I be looking at people, sometimes I be looking a little flirty, or sometimes I be looking a little mean. Sometimes people really can't tell how I'm really be feeling. Like, my facial expression literally just says it all, but like, they don't really know how I'm feeling. Like, it just happens sometimes. Like, you know when people say that you have a resting bitch face and stuff like that? Sometimes I have a resting bitch face. Sometimes I might look flirty and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just a lot, y'all. So he looked at me, I looked at him. And he gonna say, I forgot what he said, but I know he said something like, basically not a shawty, because I would not talk to nobody a shorty. I think it was like, hey sweetheart, hey beautiful, something like that. I'm like, and I wasn't even looking that cute that day, so I was like, oh, he seen the face, like, you know what I'm saying? He was looking at the face, you know what I'm saying? So he was like something, hey beautiful, da 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 da, like coming down the stairs and stuff like that, like, let me talk to you real quick, let me da da da. I'm like, I'm going to my dispensary. He was like, come shop over here. And I'm just like, boy, like, I'm not about to come leave my people to come shop with y'all. Like, no. So I'm just like, oh, da, 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 da. I'm not about to leave them. Da, da, da. He was like, well, come check me out, though. I'm like, well, I'm going to go check over there and I'm going to come back. He was like, well, give me your number, because I might not be here when you get back. And I'm just like, I can't even lie and say I don't got no phone. Because my phone was right in my hand, y'all. So, like, I really couldn't even lie and be like, I don't got no phone or anything like that. I'm just like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know when I couldn't lie, period. So, yeah. I ended up getting him my number, whatever. After I went to my dispensary, I ended up going to his dispensary, just checking it out. And I go in there, and I was seeing, I was like, oh, they got some good, like, they got some whatever. And I don't know how, but I end up paying $50 there. And I'm just like, boy, you trying to get with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here. I guess it's your job, but boy, you could have gave me a little free. You could have gave me a little free ski for the free ski. But yeah, y'all. Nevertheless, maybe like a day later or 2 days later, he ended up taking me out. And one thing about him, he loved going out, y'all. He loves, like, Mr. Yeah, y'all. So, that, I'm not gonna say that. That's just one of the biggest things that I liked about him. Because, like, it was just never boring with him. Because, like, he always want to do something. Like, it never stopped. He always wants to do something. So, that's one thing that just kept my attention with him more. Literally, guys, we only been talking, like, a week. And we've been on, like, 5-6 dates or whatever. And, like, I was being petty, like, you know what I'm saying? I was being a little petty, and I wanted my college boo to get mad, and I want him to text me, like, bitch, you got a net, but y'all, so I posted him, y'all. Tell me why I posted the guy, and my college boo looked at my story and blocked me on everything. He blocked me on everything, y'all. When I tell y'all, I was so, cause I'm just like, boy, I left school and I heard you was doing all this, but as soon as I post this and that, I get blocked. You blocked me? So yeah, I was feeling a little salty about that for a little minute, but like I had to like push that to the side and it's like had to like accept it for what it is. Nothing. So y'all, nevertheless, let's get into the story for real. So me and that guy was talking for like a couple, I'm not even gonna say a couple months, maybe a month or two. So I ended up like cutting him off because one thing about X, he's slow as fuck. Like, oh my gosh, I sound so mean, but y'all, well, not me. Okay, he's not that slow because you know what I'm saying, he get, but like, no, y'all, like sometimes the things that he used to say and things like that, like it just gave dodo, like it just gave airhead, it gave nobody's home, you know what I'm saying? Like, and me personally, I can't be with nobody like that. Like, I can't be with no slow person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have to be with somebody who has morals, a good mindset, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't date people my age. And the fact that X was a little older than me, he was still acting like people my age, it just threw me off even more. So I think the last straw was, because one thing about X, y'all, I don't know if I'm just like, let me know if you like me or not, but I don't like boo or baby or anything. I don't like saying that to people. Like, you can call me that, but me saying it to you, like, you know what I'm saying, it is mad cringy. And one of the cringiest words that I hate when people call me, or like my significant other call me, is boo. Like, ew. And the way he used to say it, it's just like, ew. You know what I'm saying? It just gave like, no. It gave cringy, it gave sassy, it gave boot, it just gave ill. I did not like that. And I told him that a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know, that's what relationships is about, you know what I'm saying? Growing and stuff like that. And I didn't want to change the motherfucker. I didn't want to change the person. But like, that's just a pet peeve of mine. It's like, if we gonna keep talking, like, every time you say that, it throws me off. So I'm gonna let you know before, you know what I'm saying? So y'all, he ended up just kept doing that, kept doing slow stuff. One thing about him, he's a real deal street little yeah. So he being in a, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? So I had attention, but not as much as I wanted and stuff like that. And it just, honestly, guys, I don't know how to explain it, but just know I cut the man off for a good minute. I cut him off. So y'all, not recently, but recently, maybe like a month ago, my mom came down from North Carolina. That was fire, huh? My mom came down to North Carolina, y'all. And she wanted to see her sister / friend. And y'all know, like, y'all be calling y'all, like, y'all mom's friends, aunt and stuff like that. Because, like, since you were born, that's been your aunt, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you got to a certain age, you really found out that that's not your biological aunt, you know what I'm saying? Because your whole life, you've been calling her auntie and she's been your aunt, you know what I'm saying? It's like that, all right? So my mom wanted to see her. But they wanted to party that night. It was my mom's anniversary weekend. So they wanted to party the whole weekend. So they wanted to get bottles. They wanted to get weed and da da da. So I'm like, okay, y'all want some za? You know what I'm saying? Let me go to my dispensary. So I call my aunt like, hey auntie, like, you know what I'm saying? We at the dispensary over here by such and such. I'm about to get this. What you want? She like, oh, you at the dispensary by such and such? You know X? X? Light skin X? Yeah. Light skin X. The one who live over here? The who house over here? His room right here? The dog's in the back? Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Wait. Hold up now. Wait. I asked you this X and you just said the whole address. You just said how the description of the house, the hour down to the paint on the wall. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, ain't no way she not talking about him. So I'm just like, OMG. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, hold up. You can't be talking about XX. She's like, yeah, he's slow as fuck. I'm like, oh, you talk about him. Yep. Once she said the slow part, y'all, I said, oh, yeah, you talking about him right there. That's him. I'm just like, hold up. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, when I tell y'all, I was just so disbelief. Like, I was just so like, what the fuck? Because it's like, finding out your aunt messed with somebody you used to mess with is weird. Like somebody who's like 38 years old and you're 20 and the person you're messing with is like 24, 25, you know what I'm saying? And you found out your aunt's messing with them. It's weird. So y'all, I ended up a couple weeks later, I ended up needing a plug and he was the only person in my phone that I know by that size. So I'm like, hey, you know a plug over here? Da, da, da. He going here talk about some BS, talk about I miss you, where you go. Da, da, da. I'm just like, boy, that's not what I asked. Do you know where a plug is? He's talking about I am the plug. But boy, bye. Anyway, y'all, I ended up just like, boy, I want nothing to do with you. I heard how you was messing with my aunt. He talking about who your aunt. Da, 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 da. Y'all, BS. Nonetheless, y'all, I ended up confronting him about it. He had nigga syndrome, and we all know what nigga syndrome is. So yeah, that's what happened. That's the story time how I found out my ex was fucking with my aunt, and I just was in disbelief. Speeding down here like that. It's a 15 miles per hour speed limit. Thank you. But yeah, y'all, anyways, we gonna finish this blunt and then we gonna end it out the video because like that's just that. But that's just some music. Last night like I had an expectation. Y'all, if you've been on TikTok, this has literally been the song of like the month. We have a different like theme a month. It's always something new. It's like everybody, it's a new trend. So like this is one of the newest trends. y'all, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the story time. Do you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.